Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You begin by verifying the external source type and why that matters. HDMI/SDI needs a capture device, NDI uses LAN bandwidth, RTMP streams need stable upload. Once done, plug the hardware or enable network visibility and open Vmix. Make sure your project frame rate and resolution match the source to avoid scaling artifacts. Also check drivers and capture firmware so latency stays low. This gets you into a stable starting state and prevents common mismatch issues. You now add the external input inside Vmix and configure how it behaves. Choose Add Input and pick the correct source type so Vmix recognizes it. Once added, open input settings to set dainterlace, color space, and buffer size to fix stutter or color shifts. Make sure audio is assigned to the right bus or multi-track destination, and enable auto start if needed. If latency appears, reduce buffer or use direct capture methods. These steps control quality and routing for live operation. You finish by integrating the input into your show, test transitions, overlays, and keyers so you see how the source performs live. Once done, monitor system metrics, CPU, GPU, and network, and make adjustments like lowering resolution or frame rate if resources spike. If issues occur, first rescan the device in Vmix and restart the capture driver or service. Next, reseat cables or switch capture ports. This quick checklist solves most black screen or audio sync problems and gets you back on air.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.